You also mentioned about B12 and how you're on the fence.
Yeah, that's, I reserve the right to change my opinion about any medication I prescribe. And by the way, I do prescribe medications like Dr. Clapper and Dr. Poldy. We're not alternative medicine doctors or holistic doctors. We're just conservative medical doctors, and we do prescribe medication. Like I prescribe statins sometimes, and sometimes blood pressure pills, and certainly insulin for diabetics. But I reserve my right to change my opinion about medications, including supplements, which in my mind are medications. And B12 is something I've been wrestling with for almost 40 years now. And I have to tell you, I don't have it completely settled. Right now, I think it's fair for you to believe what I say in terms of you ought to take a B12 supplement. But if you hear me speaking a little differently about it, it's because the science still isn't completely clear. There's research that has been done that I'm still looking at, and there's research still to be done about the best way to get B12, what kind you should get, methyl hydroxy, cyano, how much you should take, whether you should take pills at all, whether you should get it from algae or, there's still a lot of questions out there, but I believe you're safe just taking a non-animal source of B12 for now until I get my confusion settled.
If you haven't settled it in the past 40 years, John.
Well, for one thing, it just sets wrong to me to have to be able to take any isolated concentrated nutrient to fix a good diet. That just doesn't sit right with me, never has, but based on what I know, I've had to do that. And by the way, Mary and I do take B12 ourselves. So it's not a subtle recommendation, it's something we do in our family. But you may find me in a month or a couple of months, I may address it, and you may say, well, that's a little different than he's always been saying. That's okay. I can change my mind.